Hi, I'm Mel and welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe. I post on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 6 PM with the occasional bonus video, and I will also be doing Vlogmas this year. So I saw this on Pinterest the other month, and you can do it with anything. It looks really nice. Well, I think it does it anyway, and it brings the fashion out in me into my home. If people don't know, I can dressmake. I did fashion and clothing at college, and I worked for Fat Face for, well, a company that designed for Fat Face for 2 weeks when I was back in college. And now I make babies, blankets and clothes, stuff like that, as well as various other things, which you'll probably see more in Vlogmas. But other than that, I'm going to show you how to make this like fashion picture today. All you need is a frame. So I've got this one which I've got from Hobbycraft, which is a deep box frame. You don't have to have a deep box frame, but I think these look good. So you need a deep box frame. You also need a piece of plain white card or paper. You need some pressed flowers. I'm not sure what ones I'm going to use yet. These I pressed these ages ago, I think, which I've got the details to, well, not the details, like the footage to, from a video that I started to film like ages ago. So I've got some of these there, but I've also, because they've turned to strange colours, I pressed some more, which I think I will definitely use these ones because they just look so much nicer. You only need one, so you need to press some flowers or get a fake flower. Let me just try and get this up. Me and Alfie, my nephew, pressed these the other day. Which was the same process as what I did before, so it's obviously exactly the same. So I think I'm going to use them because they're brighter in colour. So you'll need that, you'll need a pencil, and you'll need a pen. If you can't free draw it, quick cheeky tip is to find a look on Pinterest or online somewhere, and you can trace the body of that. You also might want to add colour to it, but for me, I'm just going to have it as the black and white with the bright purple of the flowers sticking out, which they were actually pink flowers. So I'm at my flowers now. I'm going to press a few because I really want to see how a sunflower will turn out, but I'm going to just press, this is the one I really want to use. These were my flowers I brought in August for my September Instagram post. So I'm going to probably press like these, and then the best sunflower, which I think is that one. So that's got really pretty colours. So I'm going to press a few. I've got my big book, like thickest book here, which I'll put back in the back under my desk with loads piled on top of it. So I've just got my scissors as well, and I'm just going to cut these at the stem and go from there, really putting them in here. So I'm going for a back page. This is really funny. So this is my calm book, and so I've opened it on one of the back pages. It says, what does calm and the outside world look like? We won't use that page. If you don't want to ruin the pages, use blank pages or use parchment paper, but unfortunately I have run out of parchment paper, so I'm just gonna and then so that's all I'm going to put on that page, and then the next page or a few more pages afterwards. So I'm back to this one, which is funny, but I'm going to use it anyway. So I've took the sunflower out because it was too much, and I'm going to try and press that another way. So So that is it. I'm going to put this under the shelf now, which I'll show you. So this is the gap where that book goes. So I just took out everything else. I'm going to put it in with these ones on top. And then just leave it for a day or two. So to start with, I'm going to take my frame and take the back out, so I know what size to measure for my... Okay, so with this bit, I'm just going to measure around, or draw around, shall I say. And then I'm going to cut that out now. So now we know that this is the right shape for my frame. You just want to pick which flower you're going to use. I'm going to use this big one because I think it is just beautiful. And because it's quite big, you need to work out how to draw the person on it. So I've put the flower on because I'm going to freehand. If you're not going to freehand, I'd advise you go on Pinterest, or which you can follow mine actually, because I've got some in mine. Let me show you. I'm sorry if you can hear the rain as well. It's really raining. Okay, so this is the sort of thing I am looking at doing. Which I really think you can see the ring light on it, so something like that. For me, I want one more like flowing like that. So that is what I'm gonna do. But if you just look up, I think they're called like flower photos. Yeah, they are like, I mean, there's loads on there. But if you want to follow me, you can. My Pinterest is in the description box down below. And basically go from there. So first of all, you want to do that in pencil. Just so if you make any mistakes, you can take it off. Or if not, you can obviously just freehand it. And then I want more like this, so. And I want to do the bun. Her head's too small, so I'm going to rub that out. That's why I said if you're not very good at drawing, I've not drawn in years, so for me this is like taking a bit of time really for me just to do. And I used to do fashion at school, or college even. Obviously this is just rough because I'm going to go over it in pen in a minute. And I'm just going to put the other eye in to be different. And then I just want that arm there. Okay, so that's mine. I don't know if you can even really see that, but it's okay, it's not the best, but you can go over it now, freestyle it with pen. I'm going to take the flower off for 1 minute to just go over it. And to be fair, if you do the hair different slightly on with the pen, you just got the added grey to it, like the extra. And then all you need to do is transfer or glue this onto here into place, and that is how mine goes. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue on the back and then transfer it into the frame, and your photo is done. If you wanted to, you could wait for it to dry and you could completely rub out the grey lines, but I'm not, because it adds a bit of extra to it. So my glue gun just failed on me. It's broken. So I'm just going to put a bit of PVA, not a lot, because you want the flower to still like flow and look. So I've just got that much PVA, put that over there. And then I'm just going to place, obviously it's going to stick, so you just want to make sure you place it right. And I'm going to leave it like that. I'm just going to go up more on this leg because it's not joining. But that is it. That is my finish. So now, should really leave that to dry. Once that's dry, I'm going to put that in here and I'll show you the finished product. So here is my finished product. I'm really pleased with it. So easy to do, and like I said, if you can't draw, just trace it off of someone else's or then adapt it. But it's literally easy. Rub it out whatever you want with the pencil first and then put it into pen. But I think this is super cute, and I think it looks so cute on the wall. You definitely need the box frame because or the deep box frame even, because it holds the flower in. Other way you could do this would have the flower on the outside, but I think this just keeps it nice with the flower pressed in the middle. And yeah, this is it. And that is it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Please comment down below if you're really into fashion and would do something like this. Please, or if you wouldn't, what would you do in your frame? Please also subscribe, push that notification bell to see when I post. Thanks for watching. Bye.